So having the car washed today, but today it's all about practicing at the North London Golf Academy. Welcome to Casualwatergolf, by the way. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, welcome to the North London Golf Academy, my home away from home, my peaceful place. It's located in northwest London, Greenford to be exact. You can have professional golf lessons, you can practice, they have a membership program, you can even buy golf clubs or get your golf clubs fixed. Julio, excellent human being, is the head pro at the center, and he's responsible for giving lessons. He runs the whole joint. I'll give you guys a quick tour. It's made up of 3 bays. Julio has his teaching bay. All the bays are equipped with Trackman performance machines. It's simply night and day in terms of how you want to practice, and if you want to improve, you have club data, you have ball data, you can sit down, analyze your shots, you have videos, you have cameras in here. It's a really packed center, and I cannot recommend this highly enough for those of you who are looking to improve your game. As you can see, my station is already set up. I've put down a club for alignment purposes, which helps me aim correctly when practicing. I then start off with a few stretches. This is so important because you want to have the right level of flexibility and ensure you don't injure yourself. For those of you that get to a driving range or hit a few golf balls and you don't loosen up, you don't stretch, guys, you're only going to hurt yourself. Make sure you do a few light stretches, make sure you feel flexible before you start hitting golf balls. I then bring out my 60-degree wedge. The whole point of this is to get a feel for the game or for the session. I try and dial in by hitting a few wedge shots, 50 yards for example. As you can see, my target is to hit a few of these and try and get some consistency just to feel my way into the session. The beauty of Trackman is that the numbers do not lie. You get instant feedback, and feedback is definitely what you need during your practice sessions. Feel done, wedges done, and I have a nice flow and rhythm to it all. I'm now going to focus on my 9-iron, which is where I really get into the technique side of things. Making sure that my swing, I'm coming from the inside and not over the top. I'm trying to hit it out of the middle of the face. This is where I really start to grind in terms of making sure the technique and feel and rhythm all work together. Now here comes the fun part of the session. Speed training. Everything's in sync, and now I can really let loose and pummel this golf ball. It's all about playing aggressive for me and making sure that I'm swinging within myself. I'm not trying to kill it, but I'm also not holding back. I go into a 6-iron, and as you can see, that's all I do. Make sure that everything which I've done in the previous part of the session all comes into play now. I quickly progress into the driver, and I just want to let it rip. Maintaining a consistent swing speed and ensuring that the impact location is at the middle of the club face or somewhere towards to hit the heel is so important for me. I also try and hit my stock shot, which is a draw with the driver, and that gives me some level of consistency, and I just feel good in terms of when I get on the tee. The next part of this training session is now going to focus on accuracy with the driver, because this is one of the most important clubs for me in my bag. The beauty of Trackman is you can simulate pressure, conditions. You want to hit that tight fairway. I've picked the Real Club Valderrama, the first hole, which is a really tight tee shot. You need to draw the ball around some trees in order to hit a tight fairway. It's about 30-40 yards wide. Trackman does this for you. This is next level practice for me in terms of if you have that tee shot which you always want to hit and you struggle in your head, you can just come on Trackman, put it on if it's a really good golf course, or if it's available on Trackman, and just go through your routine and try and hit that perfect tee shot. Speed training done, technique, feel, all completed, it's time to wind down this session. With Trackman, you can go into target practice mode, and this is a good way to really home in and simulate short game feels. So I've just put the ball about 50 yards from the target, and I'm now going straight at a flag. As you can see, it's really good in terms of putting yourself under pressure and ensuring that you can do it when it counts. But this is the final part of my training session. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. You've got to be really intentional about your practice sessions. Don't go practice doing the same thing over and over again, in the sense that you're not challenging yourself, you're aiming at the same flag, you're not trying to draw the ball, not trying to fade the ball. Put yourself under pressure, simulate tournament conditions. You've got to get into the mindset of you're on the golf course whilst you're practicing. Just don't go there and hit 100 balls in 30 minutes. That's not practicing. Be intentional about it. Take your time, immerse yourself in the experience. For those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, you are missing out on a lot of good content. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification icon also to get notified when new videos get released on here. And yeah, it's a pretty great day, so I'm not going to play golf, but I'll catch you on the other side. See you soon, people. Stay safe.